Okay guys, so we are at our Cambridgeshire site here in Isleham, where we're going to be building the 17 houses. You guys would have seen on one of my last videos where obviously I introduced this site, went through all of the projected numbers. There's a few things that have changed and have happened since then. So of course, just wanted to update you guys. And one thing we haven't told you guys yet is that a few days before Christmas last year, so going back a few months now, we actually exchanged contracts on another project, again, around 8 to 9 million GDV, something we're super excited to build, but again, still waiting the final planning permission on that side. And until then, I'm actually under NDA and can't say anything more than that. But of course, make sure you guys subscribe because we can't wait to announce that site and show you that deal. We still are not ready to start on site, but we've had a couple reports and a few bits done over here where you see this small pile of earth is where we've had soak away testing. So here and a couple of other spots around the site is essentially where we tested the soak away. So essentially dig a bit of a hole and we want to see how long it takes for water to soak away. And then also various spots around the site, I can't see exactly where it was done. We had the ground testing done. You would have seen that on Rosie's channel, where essentially we have a big drill come onto site, they drill into the ground, we have a known load going into the ground, and we want to see at what point we hit a certain level of resistance. And in simple terms, it just tells us how hard the ground is. And so currently we still don't have full planning permission yet. We've got a section 73 submitted with a council, which is essentially where we've just changed some of the designs. Again, you would have seen that in the last video. We've improved the overall design and aesthetic of the properties. So yeah, almost there. Fingers crossed we'll have the full planning in the not too distant future. Okay, so it's now Saturday. I've just wrapped up watching the All In podcast, which you can see behind me here, with Jason Calacanis, Chamath Palihapitiya, and a few other guys. It's my favorite podcast at the moment. Essentially, these guys are just billion-dollar hedge fund managers, VC guys, talking all things business for 90 minutes, and the insights they have is crazy. Right now, just about to head over to the boxing with a couple of friends. Gonna meet my dad over there, Tyson Fury, Dillian White. I'm a massive boxing fan, so I never miss a fight. And then at 7:30 tomorrow, I've got a flight to Ibiza to meet my boys out there for just 24 hours, flying back Monday afternoon because we're stacked with work at the moment with so many things going on. But one of my boys out there has got an event, so yeah, let's go. Okay, I've been up for some days, I ain't got time to lay. Just to drown out all these thoughts, I try to kind of things. If I take you to my passion, you'll be traumatized. Got 1,000 kids outside, is trying to come alive. 99 to cash your wallet, had to relocate. Okay guys, we are back working from home today, and I've just had some amazing news emailed to me, so come check this out. So we've just found out that our application to change the house types for our site in Isleham has been granted as of today, which we are buzzing about. So you guys would have seen in one of my previous videos, we've improved the design of the houses on the site. And so this means we've managed to increase the total square foot of all the units on the site by over 8,000 square feet. But super excited, this is a huge milestone for us. Now we just need to submit the Reserve Matters application. So we're back at site. You can see a lot of action happening behind us. We've got the hoarding going up, which is super exciting. You can see we've had the excavator here on Tuesday, clearing up access for the site. And we've got a couple gates that are going to be going here soon. Just getting the site ready for the archaeology guys that are going to be on site for 2 weeks as of next week. Yeah, excited to see some action happening on site. Hopefully soon we'll have the Newman Rose branding up here. There's going to be some aluminium sheets with our artwork over the top of it, which would be super cool. How are we getting on, Al?
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah, my camera.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is Alex.
The good side of my mullet.
EJY.
That's it.
How are we getting on?
Really good. We're going to pretty much call it a day here.
Yep.
And then tomorrow this will all be finished, boarded up.
Cool.
We're going to do a bit of a return in there on the bush, just for extra security really, and then we can tighten with the house fencing. The site apron, which I'm sure you've seen.
Yeah.
That's coming along quite nicely. All the posts are in. So yeah, good day really.
Wicked.
And the mullet looks great. And the tash.
And the tash. What's inspired this?
Huh?
What's inspired this?
I don't know, it was a bit of an ongoing dare and I just
Yeah?
stuck with it.
Not like an identity crisis or
I was
anything?
trying to get into it as well.
Yeah.
but you weren't.
Hi, Phil. I'm good. How are you? I didn't know you were coming today.
You got planned fishing?
Yeah, I know.
Fantastic.
We got planning finally.
I've just spoken to Neil on the way down,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, thank God for that.
I know.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
So we've essentially added another 8,000 square feet.
Yeah.
Which is.
That's brilliant news.
So what's the plan today? We've got Contractor coming down.
Contractor coming down to just
Yeah.
have a look around. Yeah, he just wants to have a look at the site. And I know we've had a slight delay on the archaeological.
I know. And where are they going to dig? Is it far left?
Top corner over there.
Top corner.
Yeah.
And what's worst case if they find some Roman pottery?
I don't think there'll be a worst case. The worst case scenario may be the local planners say we've got to extend it.
I'll be here to make sure they don't find anything. It's just, like I said to Phil just then, as soon as you can hear sort of machinery going on and there's vans on site and there's workers on site, even though it's just getting the hoarding up, it's just like starting to feel real. Obviously every time before now we've been here, it's literally just a field. Wow, it's gonna be May next week. We agreed to buy this in February 2021, so it's been a long journey. Picking a contractor then. I mean, one main thing is of course price.
Yeah.
But what are the other things we need to take into account?
We'd be looking at their ability to deliver something like this, and all of them are on the list have got that ability. But it will come down to the program strategy that they're going to deliver the scheme within.
Have you seen this TikTok account of the company that does all the snagging inspections, and they go to all the housing sites and they just tear them apart? Yeah, but it'll go to some of the big house builders, and it'll just like some of the. It's like horrendous, some of the stuff he sees.
Hey guys, quick little shocker. So the forensics team has spotted that the front door frame is cracked. Beautiful, that is. Love it.
Okay guys, it's Tuesday morning. We are back at site, and as you can see, we've got the archaeological guys that are starting behind us. So they're essentially taking a layer of the soil off, piling all of the topsoil. They've got to do another layer for the subsoil, and they're going to have more of the actual archaeological experts come over the next week to sieve through all of the soil and see what they can find. Now this is because in 2015, I think it was, the archaeological company did an initial test for a previous planning application, found some things of archaeological significance, but we really don't think we're going to find anything significant that's going to get in the way of construction. It's just something we've got to do, of course, for the planning. So over the next couple of weeks, we're just going to come back, see how these guys are getting on, but they're essentially doing the far left quarter of the site. We've got some red flags marking it out, so it's a pretty big surface area. But yeah, it's cool to see 14-ton digger on site. First time wearing some PPE as well, so it's officially a building site.